Thank you for joining us for the 2015-16 Lone Star Conference Virtual Media Day. We're here with head coach Tom Webb and senior Brandon Leal as part of the Lone Star Conference Basketball Online Media Day. Coach, we'll start with you about your expectations for the Aggies this year.
To be honest, it's really early right now. We're going to play hard. We're going to compete at every game. We're just going to worry about today. To be honest, our expectations are we want to go back to where we were last year and hopefully surpass those. If we get there, we'll be in good shape.
Brandon, this is a team that went to the NCAA tournament last year. How do you build off that success from last year?
We build off of it every day, truthfully. Going back to the expectations, I think this team, the really good thing we recognize is there are no expectations. Just every day we come in with a clear mind and we're ready to conquer every day.
Okay, Coach. You've had some changes in the offseason. Talk about some of those.
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple kids that redshirted last year with Dela and Brandy Gomez, and then I think we added 4 or 5 new young ladies, and we're excited about the progress they're making every day with a couple junior college kids and a couple Division I or Division II transfers, and it's nice for me to have 10 returners. This is the first time in a long time we've had 10 returners, and they understand the defense and the offense, and we look forward to having all those upperclassmen.
Brandy, just talk about some of the improvements from looking at this season.
Improvements. Overall as a team, truthfully, nothing against last year or any team I've ever played with, but length and obviously in basketball you need length, and that's something we dramatically improved on. And the chemistry, we all have our differences, but for some reason we really work well together on the floor, so I think that's something that's going to hit us well this year.
Coach, Webb, back to you. What did you learn about this squad over the offseason?
I think they're really hungry. To be honest with you, I think it's a very hungry team. I don't think they're satisfied with anything, which is a great, I would say, characteristic to have is hunger. They have passion. They compete every day. They're very, very competitive, and there hasn't been a day that I haven't enjoyed coaching them. I absolutely love coming to the gym every day and coaching this group. So if we can just stay with that every day, I know we'll get better, and by the end of the season we'll be where we need to be.
Ray, you were the conference newcomer of the year. Teams now know about you pretty well. How do you work with working with those folks whoever regards you and those other teams?
It's really not about me at all. It's how the whole team adjusts. Truthfully, it's in the end, if they're locking me down, that leaves the whole floor open for my team to work. My whole team's gonna adjust accordingly whether I'm open or not. So.
Coach Webb, you mentioned a little bit about your newcomers. Could you elaborate more about those?
Yeah, Dela, she started at Grambling for 2 years, and she redshirted last year. And then Brandy Gomez was a kid we thought would be an impact kid last year, and ended up getting hurt really, really early in the season. And then we added a couple kids, a kid from Adams State and Natalie Halblide, and she's been really good right now. And then a JUCO kid, Caitlin Clancy, and from Northwest College, and another JUCO kid, Brittany Hill from Seminole. So those kids have been good. And then we've had a bright addition with a post kid inside in Maggie. So to be honest with you right now, we're just trying to figure out names and numbers and just kind of keep competing and see where it goes.
Talking to you, Brandy, what would you think is the most important aspect the team needs to look into focus heading into the season?
Most important thing focusing on into this season, I guess it's just as senior, something I've realized every game will really be its last game. Not even for me, but even at the freshman, sophomore level, I always tried to look at a senior's face and know this is their last game, so this is my last game with them, to say the least. So I think everyone will give it their all every game, and I think that's the kind of mindset we need to have, is going to every game as our last one.
Second question back to you, Coach Webb. Things that you guys can focus on.
I think she touched on a little bit early, was just like, we have added length this year. We have to be better rebounders. We have to be better in defensive transition. We want to be tougher. We think we can shoot the ball better. So we're, actually our goal is just to improve every day off of last year. Last year that group laid a great foundation for hopefully a springboard to something even better, and we're excited about that.
Just talk about league play. We got a while ways to go to it, but it's a difficult league. There's some rising teams, and obviously you were one of the ones last year. Just talk about playing our league schedule.
Well, it's a grind. I think every team in this league right now has gotten so much better. over the offseason. And if you look at rosters and you look at coaches, they have great coaches in this league. Every single coach can coach and really gets after it and does a great job scouting and recruiting. And it's just really a pleasure to coach in this league. I think every night you know it's going to be a war and a battle, and that's why we hopefully practice as hard as we do and get after it the way we do is to prepare us for that. And that's why we have the preseason conference, non-conference play that we have. That's why our schedule is the way it is to prepare us for that conference.
You know, Ray, Coach Webb just talked about it a little bit. Your schedule, there is no easy games. You open the season, one of the teams was preseason ranked #1 in the nation. Let's talk about your preseason, your non-conference season, and how you guys will go through that during the ballpark and hopefully build off that head for the league.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a great warming up to see what we can really build ourselves to for the LSC conference. But what this team has made me feel, no less, is scared every time I step on the court. I don't think I'll see any team this year and be scared with the team behind me. So I think any team I face preseason, after season, postseason, during the tournament, we'll be ready.
All right, well, thank you for having us here, and good luck this season. The Aggies will open their season at home here in Lawton on November 13th, 12:30 afternoon game on Friday against Harding University.